What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are again talking about the current Spring in the Spring event, which, remember, this event is going on until April 14th at 8 p.m. local time. This event did surprisingly also feature some costumed Pokemon. Now, these costume Pokemon are not found in the wild, and they're not brand new costume Pokemon. These costume Pokemon are actually pretty old. They're kind of OG in the game because they did debut all the way back in 2019. So these Pokemon are available in field research. There is one task you guys are looking for. The hatch an egg task is going to give you a 50-50 chance of encountering either Flower Crown Pikachu or Flower Crown Eevee. Now, these two Flower Crown Pokemon did debut for the Pokemon Day event back in 2019. They have been featured in other events since 2019, such as like one of the spring events. I think back in 2020, it did feature that same Flower Crown Eevee. I think the Pikachu has been back maybe once or twice since that 2019 event. But still, a lot of you guys may be missing these costume Pokemon. You might need the Pikachu, you might need the Eevee, you might need both. So that is the task you're looking for. Hatch an egg for those two Pokemon. The task itself is not too rare. I would say I did find more hatch 2 eggs. That research task I was getting more, which again, that can give you Remoraid, Fletchling, or Gossifleur. And unfortunately, it does seem like the Pikachu and the Eevee are still at their full odds shiny rates even in that research task. So again, about a 1 in 512 shiny rate on those two Pokemon. And again, hatching an egg for a full odds shiny in that research is a little time consuming, but if you really want those shiny Flower Crowns, then yeah, you're gonna have to put in the work and get that task over and over again and keep on hatching some eggs, and you might end up with a shiny. So yeah, it is pretty cool that those two Pokemon are featured in this event, just only in the field research, however. Now, if you do find a wild spawn of Pikachu or Eevee, they unfortunately do not have the Flower Crown. That has been confirmed. So yeah, they're not just randomly spawning with the Flower Crown in the wild. They're only found in that field research task with the Flower Crown. So I definitely had to inform you guys about that. I thought it was pretty cool since, again, these are pretty old costume Pokemon because, again, they debuted back in 2019. Now, something else I want to talk about, guys, is remember the current 2Ks for the event are pretty good if you need one of these 3 shiny baby Pokemon or more, because the 2Ks right now for the event, they only feature Magby, Badoo, Mantyke. Those are the only Pokemon in the current 2K pool right now. I would say the rarest one, probably that Mantyke. Mantyke debuted for the Instinctive Hero event back in 2023, so it's been under 2 years since we've had shiny Mantyke in the game. Hasn't been in the game for too long, and there hasn't been really too many events that have featured Mantyke. I should say global events. There have been a few local events that have featured Mantyke in like 7Ks, I believe, but for global events, it hasn't really been featured too much, I would say. So yeah, a lot of you guys might be missing shiny Mantyke, so right now is actually a very, very good time to go for it, since you're not limited like you would be if this was in 7Ks. You can hatch as many 2Ks as you want from this event, and every time you hatch a 2K, it's a 1 in 3 chance that you're going to end up with a Mantyke. Or if you're missing the shiny Badoo, this is a good event for the shiny Badoo as well, because again, 1 in 3 chance to just hatch a Badoo, so a pretty good chance of getting the shiny on top of it too. Now, most of you guys may not be needing Magby, because we did have a hatch day for Magby and Elekid not too long ago, but yeah, definitely a good event for shiny Mantyke in this current Spring in the Spring event. So guys, let me know if you will be grinding some tasks for the costumed Pikachu and Eevee, and let me know if you guys are currently hatching some 2Ks to go after that shiny Mantyke in the event. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.